Hello, good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, very good morning to all. Dear students, in the last class, we discussed about that atmospheric lesson, and it is over today. Here, we are going to discuss about the new chapter. It is about the economics. Do you know the father of economics? If you know the father of economics, raise your hand. Who is the father of that history? Hello. Hello.
Sir,
Father of history?
Yes, sir.
Aristotle.
Aristotle.
Herodotus.
Okay, he is Herodotus here.
Sir, I told Herodotus, sir.
Okay. Herodotus, he is the father of that history. What about economics? Vankari?
Kautilya, sir.
Kautilya, no.
Sir, Adam Smith.
Adam Smith, he is the father of economics here. Father of history, he is Herodotus, and father of economics, he is Adam Smith. Today here, we are going to discuss about that economics. Here, this economics, it deals with here our economical activities here. Here, I will write a word on the board. You have to tell that exponent form. Here, on the board, I have written GST there. What is the exponent form of that GST? If you know the answer, you raise your hand. Borgam sir. Hello. Samarth Borgamkar. Others, what do you mean by that? What is the exponent form of that GST?
Sir, goods and service tax.
Why do you require goods and services? Okay, that your answer is correct. This is the word goods and service tax here, which was implemented in the last 2017 July 1st. Why do you require that goods and services? Here we are using this desktop and this headset and other mobiles also some of you are using to attend this online class. These are also kind of goods here. Why do you require these all? These are necessary goods to fulfill our needs here. Here we require that goods and services here to fulfill our needs, requirements, desires. Okay, we require these all different or a variety of the goods and services fulfill our requirements, desires, and needs. How do we get these goods and services? Do you have any idea regarding that?
What, sir?
How do we get these goods and services?
From industries.
Okay, from that industries and any other ideas from others? Hello?
Yes, sir.
How do we get these goods and services? Here, someone, your classmate, he told you from the industry. And others, do you have any idea regarding that? Here we will use some that mediators. For example, if we require that toothpaste we do not directly go and contact with that producer. Here we will contact or we will go to shop. And how does he get that shopkeeper that products?
From producer.
He will reach their producer, or sometime he may reach to that wholesaler also. And that wholesaler, he will purchase that goods and services from the manufacturer or producer. Here, that each and every economical activities, the producer, it means a manufacturer, and wholesaler and shopkeeper, these are come under the distributors here. Producer, distributor, and we. We means here consumers are very important. By spending money here, we will get the goods and services from that distributor. In the entire all these economical activities, these three are playing very important role. And how these all three, they are doing their all activities or goods and services or that consumption by using here that money or currency here. Without that, we cannot imagine economical activities. In ancient days, people, they didn't know about that kind of a paper money, paper currency, or that metal currency or plastic currency. Therefore, they used different variety of that metals and then things, objects there. But over the period of time here, they discovered, they learned, they started to use that metal currency in their day-to-day life. And then at present here, we are using paper currency, plastic currency, and etc. here. Plastic currency means plastic notes, not that ATM card. That is the plastic currency there. And paper currency, that those are the what the currency which we will use in our day-to-day life. Notes in simple words here. First one here, that manufacturer, second distributor, and the third consumer. In the economics, these all three play very important role. And then what do you mean by that manufacturer or producer? Anandreli, utpadakaru antandre ಏನು? What do you mean by?
Produces the things.
Okay. Here, the people, those who will produce the goods and services or objects or things which we require, they are called as producer or manufacturer. They may produce that in their own way. In industry also, in their own places also, thereby collecting the required sources. Even to produce that, they will also purchase here that raw materials. An example, the industry. Here, that sugar and jaggery, these are produced in the sugar industry, and manufacturer, he will purchase that raw material from the other person. It means from the farmers. And also whatever that other raw materials he required to produce that jaggery and then sugar, he will contact the other that person's or that sources provider, raw materials provider there. Okay, he will produce that sugar and then jaggery in his factory there. And later on also, what he will do that product?
He will sell the goods to wholesaler.
You give a chance to others also, yeah. What that manufacturer he will do? Will he keep that all goods with him only in his factory there, in his factory's storehouse, or in any other corner of his industry? Others, what he will do? Jodmate, Prakash, Samarth Gurgaonkar, and others here. Okay, we are produced here. Just consider we are the producer or we are the manufacturer. We have produced here goods, manufactured goods. What we have to do that goods now? Now we ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು goods ಅನ್ನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಇವಾಗ. What we have to do next? Will you keep that all goods in a corner and then daily doing puja there?
No, sir, he will sell.
What we will do? We will try to sell that. It means,
Sell to wholesaler.
yeah, to sell that goods here, we have to approach here market by using a transport and other that required help from by taking the others. Say what we will do? We will ship that goods to the market. It means by using that kind of vehicles or any other that agents here. Those will provide road and transport that service, vehicle services to send that goods to the market day. It means sometime here that mediator or directly that wholesaler or that distributor, he will come to us to purchase that goods which you have manufactured. Before that, we approach that seller or that distributor there. Sometime here that manufacturer, he may approach directly the distributor, or in some other occasions here there will be commitment between the distributor and the manufacturer. Directly that distributor, he will come to that place and then he will take the goods to market. Afterwards he will pay money there. And later onwards the distributor, what he will do? Here he has purchased here what a bulk of goods by paying money. Then he will not store that all goods in his storeroom there. He will try to distribute that to the market or to the consumers there. Shopkeeper or any other that owners, they will contact that distributor or that directly wholesaler. They will purchase the goods and later on also through their shops or through any other that services. Nowadays here online services, it is also available. What they will do? They will reach that goods to required person. It means consumers. Consumers, what goods they require, they will go to shop or sometime directly they may contact the distributor also and purchase by paying money here that goods. In this all activity here, money plays very important role. Whatever goods or needs we go on, all that will purchase here by using the money there. For that distributor here, money it is the source to purchase that goods from manufacturer. And in other side, here distributor, he will get that money source by the consumers. Consumers, he may earn money by doing any kind of work. It would be in the private or government. And later on, sir, he will spend that money to purchase the goods. And that money, it is the source to that distributor. And distributor, he will use that money to purchase goods from the manufacturer. And then for manufacturer, for the distributor, whatever amount he has taken from the consumer to by providing service here, it is the source. And later on also, for the manufacturer, what amount the distributor he will pay to purchase the goods, that is the source. It means in this all activity, money it play very important role here. Now let us understand here the meaning of that of all these three. Means manufacturer, distributor, and then consumer. Here in the beginning, I would understand about that producer or a manufacturer. The people, those who engage in the production activity of producing goods and services, they are called as a producer. Then what about the distributor? Can you define that distributor?
The person who takes goods from the producer is called a distributor.
Okay. And afterwards, what he will do that goods?
He will sell to the consumer by taking price.
Okay. Here, the people, those who engage in the providing goods and services to the consumer, they are called as a distributor. it is according to your wish, you can write that definition. The person or those who purchase goods from the manufacturer and sell that to the consumer is called a distributor, or directly you can say here the people, those who provide goods and services to the consumers or customers, he is called as a distributor. Then what about that last one? King of the what? The economical activities, consumer. Because he has freedom here to purchase any kind of goods. No one shouldn't force him to purchase that goods here. According to his requirements and needs, he has to purchase. No one shouldn't keep pressure on that consumer to purchase that goods there. Because of that, he is considered as the what? King of the market here. Whom do we call consumer?
Sir, the people
The
using
persons.
goods and services are called consumers or customers.
Okay. The people, those will use that goods and services or consume that goods and services, they are called as the consumers. Here we discussed about the meaning of definition of that producer also and distributor also, and next consumer also, and we discussed here about the even this importance of money also between these all three here. The people, those who produce here goods and services, he is called as a producer or a manufacturer. And second, distributor, the people, those who purchase goods from manufacturer and sell that to the consumer, he is called as distributor. Or the people, those who provide goods and services to the consumers, they are called as distributor. And the people, those who use that goods and services or consume that goods and services, he is called as consumers here. Okay, here we have money in our hand. By using that money here, we can purchase any kind of goods. An example, in our hand here, we have 1,000 rupees. And we need here several desires, several that goods here, services. For example, if we have 1,000 rupees here, here is an example. How do we select here our needs? I require here even mobile also. I require here even the books also here, and I require here even food also. And I want to travel to my native place also. Which priority you will take here? First,
Food.
here, what we require at present, that we will take. In your textbook, by taking the 20 rupees example, they have mentioned that food there.
Yes, sir.
We can, here also we can select the in food also. Okay, 100, that 50 rupees we will spend to eat this. And later on, so what we will do?
Books.
That first priority, you will give the second one. It would be about to reach our native place. What we will do? We will travel to our native place. Suddenly here we do not purchase that mobile. Here at present, what we require? Food and travel here. It is not possible to purchase even that 1,000 rupees by using that 1,000 rupees that mobile also there. That best product, that simple one we can purchase here, or the second and let it be here. But that available money, it is not fulfill our desires to purchase that kind of mobile here. In the what a shortage of that amount, we will give priority to what is required at present. Another one scarcity. Now what we will do here? First we will identify our first priority here, and later on we'll focus on the second and third here. It means to fulfill our desires here, needs, requirements, we have been facing scarcity of money and resources here. That is common. Those who have huge wealth, they can purchase, but most of the will face the problem of scarcity of that resources also, and then that money in these economical activities. And later on also, to fulfill that, we may approach other person also, those who will lend money, or we will do, or we will engage in any kind of activity which help us to earn money there to fulfill our desires. This is all about what that producer, distributor, and then consumers. Now come to the point here, meaning of economics. Then what do you mean by economics here? This is the word economics. It is the social science which deals with or this is the branch of knowledge which deals with here these all three economical activities. What are those all three economical activities here? Manufacturer or producer, distributor, and consumers. It provides knowledge regarding these all kind of economical activities. Here, this economic word, this is derived from the Greek, two Greek words. This economic word, it is derived from the two Greek words. That what are the two Greek words here? Okos and nomos. These are the two Greek words. Okos means here household, and nomos means here management. The word economics, it is derived from the two Greek words, okos and then nomos. Okos means here, that is household. Nomos means here management. Including these two, it means here the art of management. What management? Our economical activities management, or managing our economical activities to fulfill our needs, requirements, desires. This is the word literally meaning of that economics. The definition of that economics, it is here. Economics, it is the branch of knowledge, or it is the branch of social science which deals with, which concerned with here the producer, distributor, and consumer. And the literal meaning, this economics word, it is derived from the two Greek words, okos and then nomos. Here, okos means household, nomos means here management, including both the art of management. What management? Our economical activities, priorities, and other our needs and desires here. That all importance of that economics here. Why do we study this economics? Yes, at present here we have what a necessity of to study about this economics, because our day-to-day all that activities are come under this economics here. It is playing very important role in the development of a country also, as well as the individual also here. Individual, by engaging the kind of activity here, he will contribute to the development of his own also, as well as even the country also here. Let us understand by point wise here, this one. It recognizes the scarcity of resources here. Economics, it helps us to recognize that scarcity of resources. For example, suddenly if you decide here to establish the cotton industry here, it is not possible on the spot that. Here they have to do their plan. What type of plan? Regarding how to lay foundation for that cotton industry in that areas, because it's required a variety of raw materials and other that labor source also, electricity also, road and transport also, and investment also here, especially skilled labors, and it's required in machineries also. These all it helps to identify these all sources here. Which one? Economics. Economics, it helps to identify that scarcity of resources to carry on kind of activities. Okay, we have shortage of that raw materials or that resources. What we have to do now? Shall we drop our plan? No. What we will do? We will identify another way to fulfill that plan there. If there is no raw materials, we will borrow from that other place where they will produce that what resources there. In this area, it is a little hard to get that cotton. If you would like to establish a cotton industry, then what you will do? You will import or you will purchase that cotton from the other areas where they are growing, and then we will run that industry there. And also we will try to collect that resources which we require to lay foundation for the industry. Here, economics, it helps to identify that or to recognize the scarcity of resources, and also it will provide solutions. If we think that we'll get a solution regarding that scarcity of resource. And the second, it is here prioritizing the use of resources and identifying more important and less important. Here it helps to identify which is essential, which is not essential here. Here I have taken example in the beginning, I was told about this, recognize the scarcity of resources that cotton industry here. In our area here, sugarcane it is available. Sugarcane that farmers they are growing in their farm. Here we require cotton to start our industry. In this situation, what is important to us? The locally available sugarcane or that cotton? Cotton it is important, not that available sugarcane. Otherwise, if you would like to establish here that sugarcane industry, here you will select that sugarcane which is available in the local area. You will drop that cotton. You do not require here cotton to start the sugarcane industry here. To start our sugar industry here, what we require here? Sugarcane. That is the important here, not that cotton. We will drop that less important cotton here. Like this here, this economics, it helps to identify that less and then more important that goods and services which help us to fulfill our needs. This is the second importance of that economics here. And the third, it is here, search for more efficient ways of using the resources. It will help us to search efficient ways to use here available resources. Here, whatever that natural resources are there, these are all made by these are the natural gifts. And we should remember here, once they will be over. If we are taking overclass of that all resources. During this situation, what we have to do? We have to search here another ways to use that goods efficiently or effectively there. By keeping here an idea, okay, there are a lot of resources here, and we shouldn't take here overclass of that all. An example, in our area, iron ore is more, therefore we shouldn't use that more and more to fulfill our desires. We have to keep it in our mind here, what it will be over once. Then what we have to do here, we have to think about the efficient way to use that goods and services. For example, these all that minerals are divided into water, renewable and then non-renewable. Here, to save the non-renewable resources, we will depend upon what, or we have depend upon what here? Renewable resources. This is the what efficient way, or we have searched here another way to use that effectively available sources, how to reduce that overutilization of the available resources here. Like this here, this economics, it helps to search here efficient way to understand or to use that available sources, and helps to keep or remain that resources to the next generation. And the next one, it is here, engage in economical activity to support the family as well as the country also here. To fulfill our desires and needs here, we should engage in any kind of activities. Without doing any kind of activity, any that work here, we cannot fulfill our needs requirements. And by practicing that kind of economical activity, what we will do, we will earn income, and that income we will use to fulfill our desires, needs, requirements, and little bit we will pay to the government also. We do not donate in the form of a tax. In the form of tax, what we will do here, we pay to the government, and helps to the country also to show the progress there. Here, it helps us to understand, to engage in the economical activity, and it supports to the development of our family also, and to the development of a country also there, by engaging any kind of activity here. Every year we have been paying here what a tax to the government. How do we paying that all tax? By engaging the kind of activities, where it will be in the form activity of that farmers or laborers or engineer, doctor, teacher, or any other that economical activities here. And later on also, we will pay tax to the government, and that government it will use that money in the other activities. And the next it is here, to contribute to the government revenue here. Here I have told, while I was explaining about it helps to engage in the kind of economical activities. Here you will earn money, and later on also little bit or in percentage you will pay to that government as a tax. And government, what it will do, that the tax or that revenue, it will use that revenue which is collected from its citizens in the other kind of activities. It means to provide here or to fulfill the desires, needs, requirements of its citizens. What are the desires, needs, requirements here? Water and housing, and also electricity, road and transport, education, employment, and more, many more here. By collecting the tax from its citizens here in the form of revenue, what it will do here, government, it will provide services to the people or its citizens here. It will try to lay foundation for that road and transport also, and it will try to provide education also there, and then health facility, electricity there, water, housing, and etc. And also that employment, other activities. And the next year, it understands socio-economical problems. See there, it helps you understand here socio-economical problems. This economics, it helps us here to understand socio-economical problems. What are the socio-economical problems here? Unemployment, poverty, and shortage of that resources, and etc. here. There are several socio-economical problems. This economics, it helps to understand that socio-economical problems, and also it will provide even solutions also there. How to solve that problems. To understand the problems of socio-economic here, and also to identify the solutions to solve that problem or problems here, economics, it helps us here. This is the word next, the importance. And the last it is here, suggest better ways to implement policies here. And also this economics, it helps us here to implement that better way or policies, implement better that policies effectively in the society there. An example, government it has formed a policy, that is a Kisan Samman policy there, to provide little financial assistance or aid to the farmer to purchase fertilizers or that seeds during the month of that June to carry on his farming activities. For each and every that small farmer, those who have 5 acre land, every year central government it has been paying here 6,000 rupees. Before this amount it was paid. Before they didn't have this problem, they didn't pay this amount, but recently they have implemented that policy there. Here it is providing that financial assistance through the directly depositing amount to that farmer's account. There is a technical devices and then technical ways here by using the Aadhaar card number and then their phone number. They will deposit that amount directly to that farmer's account there. If government it has taken the help of mediators, they would take here a commission in that 6,000 rupees. To skip him or to drop him here, government it is depositing that all amount directly to the farmer's account there. Like this here, this economics it helps to suggest or to use here that better ways to implement the policies which help to the citizens of a country to lead their life smoothly there. So far here in this class we discussed about the meaning of economics and also the producer, distributor, consumer, and the importance of economics here. What do you mean by producer? The people, those who produce or manufacture goods and services, they are called as manufacturer or producer. And the people or the person, those who purchase goods from the manufacturer and distribute to the consumer, he is called as distributor. Or the person, those who distribute goods and services, or those who provide goods and services to the consumer, he is called as a distributor. And the person, those who will consume that goods, he is called as consumer. Then what do you mean by the economics here? It is the branch of knowledge or a branch of social science which concern or which deals with these all three kind of activities here. And the word economics, it is derived from the Greek two words. First one it is a okos, second it is a nomos here. Okos means a household and nomos means here management. Including this, it means here the art of management, the art of managing economical activities or to learning to manage our needs and desires in our day-to-day life. And the importance of that economics they are here, it helps to recognize the scarcity of resources. And the second it is here, it helps to identify which source it is more important and which resource it is less important. And the third it is it helps to search here a more efficient way to use the available resources. And it helps to engage in economical activities to fulfill or to support here family also as well as the country also. And it contributes to the government in the form of the revenue. And next it is here, it helps to understand socio-economical problems. And the last one, it helps here to identify that efficient way to provide service to the citizens. Or it suggests here that better ways to provide services to the citizens. This is all about the importance of economics, meaning and other that distributor, manufacturer, and then consumers. Do you have any doubts regarding these all?
No, sir.
Others? Vinod Palgatti. What do you mean by distributor? Vinod? Vinod? He is not ready to open his mouth here. Satish, Satish, Mane, Mane, what do you mean by distributor? Or any other, you tell. What do you mean by distributor? Hello? Okay, students, with this here today, you do not have, I think, interest to say the answers. Therefore, I won't force you. Harish Chanwan, Harish Chanwan,
Yes, sir.
what do you mean by distributor?
The person who purchase from manufacturer and distribute to the consumer is called dis-
The person who purchases a goods and services from the manufacturer and distribute to the consumer, he is called as a distributor. Okay. Okay, students, with this here today I will conclude this class. Remaining that topics or matter of this lesson we will discuss on Monday day. Okay, thank you so much to all. Bye. Complete the notes which I am sending to that WhatsApp.
Morning.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning to all.
Morning.
So yesterday we have completed this lesson. I have sent notes, students. Have you observed that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And today I'm going to start the new lesson that says cell. So it is biology. It's a part of biology. Structure and functions. Have you learnt in seventh standard about cell, students? Yes. Have you learnt? Yes or no?
Ma'am, about cell, no, ma'am.
So you did not listen the word cell in any class, like
Yes, ma'am, listened. But that deep, no, ma'am. Only meaning of cell.
what you know about cell?
Ma'am, cell is very small.
Cell is very small. Okay, what is the function of that? Yes, you know that, students, all living things are made up of, their body is made up of cell, we say. What is this cell? Cell is a structural and functional unit of life, we say that. What is that? Structural and functional unit of life. So we all, our body is made up of cells, students. We have a different shapes. Structural means shape. Okay, functional means, so whatever we are breathing, okay, whatever activities we do from our body, these all things happens from the cell. Okay, first I told that structural and functional unit of the life. You know, cell is what is that? Cell is very small. We know that. The form of cell, you know, this is a cell, students. What is that? The cell will be look like. What is this structure you say in mathematics? What is this shape called, students? What is this structure, students?
Pentagon.
Hexagon. Okay. Cells look like when you take the piece of the leaf or a piece of the, you know, what you say that, cork of slice of tree. So when we observe under the microscope, we see like structures, hexagonal shaped structures. These structures we call it as cells. You know that how our body is made up of, students? Our body is made up of cells. How we say that? The group of cells makes, what we say that the group of cells make tissues. What they make, students? The group of cells make tissue. The group of tissues make what, students? The group of tissues make, we say that, organs. So our organs, we have organs like heart, lungs, kidneys. These are all main parts of our body are made up of these cells. Brain. Okay, these are all made up of cells, we can say that. Here, cells all make group of cells make tissues. The group of tissues make what we say that organs. Understood, students? Organs. Now, this how it is formed and who is formed this cell, okay, and what is the function of this? We should know about this. Here, there is a difference between plants and animal cells. That first we let me know that how it is found cell in living things. You know that how it is discovered? You know that Robert Hooke, who was a scientist in 1965, he observed that slices of cork from the bark of a tree. You know, bark of a tree, okay, bark of a tree under a simple magnifying glass. You will be using magnifying glass now, students. Sometimes you use magnifying glass. So he noticed that small boxes are here, like these small boxes or compartments in the cork slice. When he observed in the magnifying glass, or you can observe in the microscope. So he found that small boxes like structures in the slice of the bark of the tree. And he named each box as a cell, and he named the boxes as a cell. Okay, the cells which Hooke observed were actually dead cells of plants. He observed that dead cells of plants, but we all are having the cells. Our body organs are made up of cells, and whatever activities we are doing, these all functions of the cell. The next, who found this? Robert Hooke found the cells. Now I am coming to the cells. Here, the cells are the basic structural unit of living organisms, we say that. All living things are having different types of shapes. Come to the plants, dog, cat, they are having different shapes. Okay, they have different body structures. Okay, some organisms are made up of a single cell and some are made up of many cells. You know that our body is made up of many cells, and some animals and some plants are made up of some cells. Okay, number of cells will be less. Here, the number of cells in a tall tree, that tall and big tree, or in animals like an elephant or human beings are, billions and trillions of cells. We use that billions and trillions. You know that 1 billion and 1 trillion means how much? They will be having that much of cells in their body, students. Okay. So organisms made up of many cells are called multicellular organisms. If the organisms are having the single cells, means we call it as unicellular. If they are having the more cells, means we say that multicellular organisms. Multicellular organisms means here animals, trees, okay, plants will come. And the organisms made up of only one cell, we call it as unicellular organisms. For example, amoeba, paramecium. These are the some living organisms. You know that amoeba, students, it doesn't have a definite shape, right? Yes or no, students?
Yes, ma'am.
You can see that amoeba doesn't have a definite shape, students. It may be in any shape. So it has made up of only one cell. It is made up of only one cell. These organisms are made up of one cell. Now you understood that organisms which are made up of many cells, we call it as multicellular
organisms.
Multicellular organisms, we say. So which living organisms have more cells in their body. And unicellular means animals which have only one cell. Okay, only one cell. So that we call it as unicellular organisms. So I have given the example of this, all living beings like which they are having the big body like human beings, animals and trees. and unicellular means amoeba. So these some names you have heard, that amoeba and paramecium is also example of unicellular organisms. So the types of cells are unicellular and multicellular, we say that. Here, the shape of the cells in our body, you come to your body, students. You know, our body is having many organs. So, you know, what is that? It has a nerve. We have nerves inside, brain, heart, okay, kidney, intestine. These are all having different shapes. Okay, these are all having a different shapes, students. Here, cells are of different shapes means, you know, some cells keep changing their shape. Amoeba, for example, amoeba, it is a white blood cells in a, here, example of amoeba in what is there, no? That is change its shape. You know, you can see the shape of the amoeba in any shape. It does not have a definite shape. Okay, cells are different shapes means which can change their shape. For example, amoeba. And white blood cells in human beings also are having different shapes. Some cells are spherical, round, elongated, spindle shaped, or branched nerves. Branched means nerves. You know, the nerves are having branches in our body. Everywhere you can find the nerves in our body where the blood can transfer from the nerves. Okay. And spherical means, you can see the spherical, students, which you are seeing that spherical shape. Okay. These are some, this you learn about this in the higher class. Just I'm showing the pictures. Okay, some are round shape. Okay. Elongated, spindle shaped, or branched shaped. These are the some shapes of the cells. Okay, shape of the cells will be vary from in all the living organisms. Then size of cells. What is the size of cells, students? Cells in living organisms are different sizes. Okay, they may be as small as millions of a meter, which millions of a meter means micrometer or micron, we say that, or large as a few centimeters. So size of the cells will be vary from living in a different living organisms. It may be small or it may be, what we say, big size. Okay, small means we can say that millions of a meter, or large as a few centimeters. So the smallest cell is the cell of bacteria. You know, we cannot see bacteria our naked eyes, isn't it? So we have to see by microscope. So the smallest cell is the cell of bacteria. So 0.1 to 0.5 micrometer, we say that. Yes, and you know that the ostrich egg, students, ostrich egg is larger than the which we used to eat, no, which is the hen egg. Okay, so ostrich egg will be bigger than the hen egg. So it is having the largest cell in the is the egg of an ostrich. So it is having 17 centimeter into 13 centimeter. 17 centimeter into 13 centimeter length into breadth. The
Unicellular and multicellular.
yes,
It is multicellular means multicellular unicellular
multicellular, students. You know, all animals, birds, these cells will be multicellular, students. You can see if it is a large means it will be having the more cells in their body, right? Here, the largest cell is the egg of an ostrich, is this much will be there. We have not seen that egg. You can see in the picture, students. So how it is, you can see the onion peel, students, how we can find the cells. So it is seen in the, it is observed in the microscope, students. What the scientist has done is, they have taken the slices of the onion. Okay, they have taken the small slice of the onion, they kept under the microscope and they have observed the onion. So when they have observed the onion, they found the cells in that. You can see the structure of the cells when we see under the microscope, students. So this is the structure of the cell. So when you see the cells, we see this structure. Okay, it has a parts, but it has a part cell that we'll discuss next. Just I am telling that we see that hexagonal shape, and in the center we see one point. We can draw like this also. Okay, this is what we say that cell. X. Are you seeing inside here one dot, students, in the middle of the cell? This we call it as nucleus. We'll discuss. And this is a cell membrane. So this will be there here. This part will be there. This we call it as cytoplasm. Okay, this is the structure of a cell. So when we see the slice of the onion under the microscope, we can see the picture of the what is that cell, students. This is a human cheek cells as seen under a microscope. Human cheek, students. Our cheeks. So when they observe the cheek of our this under the microscope, they have observed the cells. So this part, the skin, everything, muscles, whatever we have, it is all made up of cells. See that the structure of the cells, human cheeks. Okay. Here it is given shape of the cell. Okay. So next part is that we will go to that animal cell and plant cell, students. So why? Because in living organisms, the main part is that animal and plant. So here there is a difference between plant cell and animal cell. And first we have to discuss about the parts of this what we say that cell. The cells also has many parts like nucleus, cell membrane, cytoplasm, many parts it has. We'll discuss about that. Just I am showing the picture of plant cell, students. Plant cell. So we will not discuss about all the parts because we have to learn in this lesson only some parts of this plant cell, students. Okay. Can you see the left side one part in the box? It is there, no? Plant cell. There are parts of this cell. Okay. The cell has two outer main parts. You can see the plant cell has two cell membranes, 1 and 2 cell membranes, and inside nucleus, and many parts are there inside this. So in this plant cell, we have to learn cell wall, cell membrane. Okay, this outer part is called, no? This part we call it as cell wall, and this part is cell membrane. Okay, this is what nucleus. This middle part, center point, we can call it as nucleus, And here many parts are there, students. Okay. Chloroplast, you can observe in the picture. Cell wall, cell membrane, nucleus, chloroplast, vacuole, and mitochondria. These points we have to discuss in the plant cell. Okay, these points we have to discuss in the plant cell. Now you can see the structure of the plant cell, students, when it is observed in the microscope. So we can see these many things in the. So where are these functions in the colorful pictures? You can see that nucleus, okay, next chloroplast, mitochondria, vacuole, the big part of this cell, cell wall, and plasma membrane. These are the, we are going to discuss some parts of the plant cell. Okay, only some points. Cell wall, cell membrane, what is that? Vacuole, chloroplast, nucleus, mitochondria. Okay, then we are coming to the next one is animal cell. So in the plant cell, you have observed that two outer layers, students. In the plant cell, you can see that two outer parts, this one and this one. And in the animal cell, you can see only one outer part in this. Okay. So in the plant cell, two membranes are there, cell membranes. One is what we say that cell wall, outer one, cell membrane inside. Here there is no cell wall in the animal cell. There is only cell membrane is there. Only cell membrane. And other parts, everything is present, whatever present in the plant cell, all things are present in the animal cell. Like remaining nucleus, chloroplast, vacuole, mitochondria, these all parts are present in the animal cell also. But only cell wall is not there in the animal cell. Okay, here it is a difference. Now you can observe the animal cell, students. Whatever we have seen in the plant cell, those all the things are present in the animal cell also. Like mitochondria is there, nucleus is there, cytoplasm is there, vacuole is there, ribosome, other parts. In this lesson, cell wall, cytoplasm, mitochondria, nucleus, we are going to learn about. Okay, and tomorrow we'll discuss about the parts of the plant cell. This much is enough today. I'll give you note. Yes, all of you write the note. Discovery of the cell. In 1965, Robert Hooke observed slices of cork from the bark of a tree under a simple magnifying glass. He noticed that small boxes or compartments in the cork slice. In the cork slice. The boxes were separated from each
Ma'am, slices after what, ma'am? First line?
slices of cork. CORK, cork students. Separated from each other by a wall or portion.
Ma'am, compartment after what, ma'am?
Compartments in the cork slice. Partition. He named each box as a cell.
Wait, ma'am, don't.
Completed?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Unicellular organisms. An organism that is made up of only one cell is called as unicellular organism. Example: bacteria,
Ma'am, you wrote made up of two times, ma'am.
that is made up of multicellular organism. An organism that is made up of more than one cell is called multicellular organism.
Ma'am, unicellular, second example, what, ma'am?
Paramecium. Write bacteria and yeast, students. Bacteria and yeast, that is paramecium. Plants, animals. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Shape of cells. Cells are in different shapes. Some cells keep changing their shape. Example, amoeba. Some cells are spherical, round, elongated, spindle shaped, or branched.
Round after what is it, ma'am?
Elongated. So here, shape of cells means humans have millions of cells, we say that, okay? Completed? And next is size of cell.
Ma'am, examples that cells are spherical.
Some cells are spherical, round, elongated, spindle shaped. Means humans are having, in our body we have these type of shapes, cell shapes, students. Okay, red blood and white blood cells we can see in round shape. Okay, nerves we can see branched. Okay, we have many parts, xylem, phloem, like these parts, or spindle we say that. Okay, that will discuss in the plant and animal cell. Okay. Next is size of cells. The size of cell varies from a millionth of a meter.
Ma'am, the size of cell after what, ma'am?
The size of cell vary from ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, vary means low and high. Okay, vary from a millionth of a meter. So this means millionth of a meter means micron, we say that micron. Do you know what is 1 micron? Is to a few centimeters but most of them cannot be seen with the naked eye. So what we need microscope. To see these cells.
Ma'am, finished.
Yes, students. Okay. Here we can say that the size of the cells is depends upon the function it performs. We can say that the function it performs. For example, you know
And
that
suddenly,
the functions of the nerve system. So nerve system means what it does. The function nervous system, it sends blood to the all parts of our body through nerves, right? You know that the nervous system which is there in the elephant, it is larger than the small animal rat. We can say that rat. The performance is same, but the performance is what is that the same function is same, student. Okay, and if you want to find the plant cell, so what I said that we have to take a onion peel and we can check under the microscope. So we cannot find directly, so we have to put some iodine solution. We have to take the onion peel and we have to dip in the iodine solution. Then we have to keep under the microscope and we have to observe this onion peel. Then only we can observe the cells, what is there in the plant cells. What are the structure of the plant cells? Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
This point I will discuss tomorrow, plant cell and animal cell. So what are the parts of the plant cell? We will discuss tomorrow. Okay. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Good morning, all of you. Did you solve any examples?
Yes, sir. That fifth main also.
Fifth main always solved. Okay. Any of you are difficulty in fifth main? If you say you have,
Fifth main not over, sir. Now third problem.
I am telling in fifth main.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I am asking you, have you tried? If you have tried, okay.
Yes, sir. Tried.
Tried. How many of you got all answers? Raise hand. Repeatedly, I am telling, just exercise means you should practice, not just copy from the code. On your own, at least some problems you should do. Whatever I write on the board, if you copy, you don't understand. So, before I teach in rough notebook, you should try. I solve means exercises for me, not for you. Understanding? So try on your own, at least some examples.
So
Exercise.
shall I tell third answer?
Third answer. Okay, wait. I have to speak with others also. What is happening? Always 2-3 members are speaking. Others are never speaking. So I am going to concentrate on everybody. To whom I ask, only those should speak.
Yes, sir, Aniket.
Show that. Third main is over, no?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, sir. Third one.
No, sir.
This is not over.
No, sir, not all.
4 by 3m minus 3 by 4na. This is over already.
Sir, no, sir. You gave for us for solving.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is very easy. Equal
Yes, sir.
to 16 divided by 9.
Sir, ದಂಡಿತನ ಮಾಡೇವ್ರಿ ದಂಡಿ.
16 n square. Where is that, Ankit? Ankit Vankari, no? I have told yesterday.
Yes, sir, Aniket Omkari.
Yes, you don't speak. I don't want commentary. Ankit Vankari.
Yes, sir.
Tell me answer. Yesterday I have told, no?
Yes, sir.
Keep telling answer. LHS is what? 4 by 3 m minus 3 by 4 n bracket square plus 2mn. Which identity do you use here?
Identity two.
Identity 2. Why are you fearing, man? Answer ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಏನದನೋ? ನೀ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದಿ, ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಅದಾರ, ನಿನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? ಹೇಳು ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಹೇಳು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ 2 ಯಾವುದು? ನಂಬರ್ ಬೇಡ, ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು?
Identity two, sir.
ಅದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ.
AB minus.
A minus B bracket square ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? ಹೇಳು, A minus B bracket square
Yes, sir.
ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳು, ಪಟ್ನ ಹೇಳು.
Is equal to A square. Is equal to A square. Minus 2AB.
Minus 2AB.
Plus B2. B square.
Okay. Next step you should tell me. Therefore, LHS equal to this square Similar to this. A square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರು?
Term square.
A square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
4 by 3.
ತಿಳಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. A ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4/3 ಏನೈತೆ m ಅದ ಹೌದಾ? B ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3/4n ಅದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗೋದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. A ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟದ?
4 by 3.
4/3m. ಇದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ A. A square is also square. Minus 2. What should I write here?
So 4 by 3 and 3 by 4. 4 by
m ಮತ್ತು n ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. 4/3.
3.
Next
3 by 4n.
3/4n. Correct ಅದ. Next ಬರಿಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ.
Plus 16 by 9.
B square ಇನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ.
3 by 4 square. n square. 3 by 4 n square.
3/4n bracket square. Okay. Next.
3, 4.
ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರ. 24 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದಾರೆ, ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೇಳು. ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2mn ಅದೇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. 2mn. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 4/3m bracket square means how much?
So minus 2, sir. By subtracting, sir.
ಅಲ್ಲೋ, ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದ? 4/3m bracket square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದಪ್ಪ? 4/3m ಅನ್ನ 2 ಸರಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. 4/3
4 by 3
m.
m square.
ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಕೇಳ. 4 4 ಎಷ್ಟು? 3 3
9.
m into m.
m square.
ಓಕೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತಿಲ್ಲಿ?
16 by 9 m square.
ಓಕೆ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡು, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದ?
Minus 5. No, sir. 3 by 4n.
ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ 3 ಅದ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 3 ಅದ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ 3. ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ 4 ಅದ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 4 ಅದ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡು. ಏನ್ ಉಳಿತಪ್ಪ?
Minus 2, 3 by plus 3, 4.
ಏನು ಅಲೆ 4 4 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿ, 3 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿ. ಏನ್ ಉಳಿತು? mn ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉಳಿತು.
mn ಉಳಿತು.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳು.
9 by 16 n square.
9/16 n square. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೇನ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು?
Plus 2mn.
ಎಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಹೇಳು. ಲೈಕ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ?
Like terms. Minus 2mn plus 2mn.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
Cut
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಏನ್ ಉಳಿತಪ್ಪ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್?
16 by m square. 16 by
ಪ್ಲಸ್
plus 9 by 16 n square.
ಓಕೆ. ನೀನ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಾಳ ಹೆದರ್ಸಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಾತಿ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡು, RHS ಎಷ್ಟದ?
16 by 9.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ LHS ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು?
16 by 9 m square plus 9 by 16 n square.
ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಅದಾವಿಲ್ಲ?
Yes, sir.
ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಗ ಆಯ್ತಿಲ್ಲ?
Yes, sir.
RHS ಸಮ ಅದ. ಓವರ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್. ಯು ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್.
Yes.
Next question.
Sir, shall I?
Who is that Shalay? ಬರೇ ನೀನು ಒಬ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊ. ದೀಪಕ್ ಬರೇ ನೀನು ಒಬ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಲೇನಾ? ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡು, ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ. ನೀನ್ ಒಬ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಕೂತಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ಉಳ್ದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗ್ತದ. ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡು. 4AQ plus 3Q bracket square minus into bracket 4 PQ minus 3Q bracket square equal to 48 PQ square. Okay. Next ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? ದೀಪಕ್ ಅಂತೂ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ ಅವತ್ತು, ಅವನಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಇದಾರೆ ಇನ್ನು. ಓಕೆ. Who want to tell answers? Yesterday I spoke about some students. Bhagyasri, you tell me. Bhagyasri Patil. Not speaking. At least raise hand who want to tell answer. Okay. Vidya Biradar, tell me answer. Vidya Biradar. Hello? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ. ಅಮೋಘ್ ಗಗನ್ದೀಪ್ Mohammad Anas ANS. What? Okay. Tell me answer. Tell me answer. Hello. Tell me. Not telling. Mega ಜೋಡ್ಮುಟ್ಟೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಕೈತ್ರಲ್ಲೋ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರ ನಾವು. ಪೂಜಾ ಬಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಆಳೂರ್, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಬಿರಾದಾರ್, ಸಮರ್ಥ್ ಬೋರ್ಗಾವ್ಕರ್, why are you not speaking all of you?
ಒಬ್ರಾರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ರು.
ಏ ಹರೀಶ, ನೀನೇನ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಅನ್ಲೆ, ನೀ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿ? ನೀನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಕಾರ್ಬಾರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ. ನೀನ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಏನು? ವಿನಯ್ ಮೈದರ್ಗಿ, ಏ ಹರೀಶ್ ಚನ್ಗೊಂಡ, ನೀನ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡೋ, ನಿನ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡು. ಹರೀಶ,
ಹಾ ರೀ
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡು.
ಸರ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ದಾಗ ಡೇನಿ ಹೊಡೆದೇನ್ರಿ, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಚಾಲು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ರಿ.
ಈಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್, ನಾ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಸ್ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡು. ಎಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ.
ಸರ್ ಬರ್ಲಾಗ್ಯದ್ರಿ ಅದು.
ನೀ ನಡು ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವ? ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಉಳ್ದವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾತಾಡಕತ್ತಿ ನೀನು? ನಿಂದಷ್ಟ ನೀ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಇದ್ರು ನಾವೇನು ಬಿಡುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮುಖ ಕಾಣಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದೀಪಕ್.
Yes, sir.
ಹಾ, ಟೆಲ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳು.
Sir, LHS equals to
LHS equal to
bracket into bracket 4 PQ
4pq
plus 3q whole square
3q whole square minus,
minus 4 bracket 4pq
okay,
minus 3q.
bracket square,
Yes, sir.
okay. This is LH.
Sir, using identity first.
Identity, this side we shall write. Using,
First to first bracket.
yeah, identities. We are going to use two identities. Which are those? A,
First and second.
don't say a first and second. Which is first, which is second. ಯಾವ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡುದು ನಂಬರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
Yes.
a plus b bracket square equal to ಯಾವುದು a square plus 2ab
Plus b square.
then a minus b bracket square equal to
A square minus 2ab plus b square.
b square. Okay. Now tell me.
Using a plus b whole square.
Okay. You tell me directly.
Bracket 4pq whole square
4pq whole square. Then
plus 2 into
2 times. Okay.
4pq
First term 4pq
3q
into 3q
plus 3q whole square
3q whole square. So
minus
first expression over. Okay. Second expression. It is minus
square bracket into bracket 4pq whole square
4pq whole square. Then
minus 2 into 4pq
4pq
3q
into 3q. Okay.
plus 3 whole square 3q square
3q whole square. Correct? 3q bracket square bracket complete. Now simplify this. This is equal to
16p square q square
16p square q square plus
24pq square
8 2 for the 8 3 is 24
pq square
q into q is there, so pq square. Correct? Plus
9q square
3 3 is 9
q square
square
bracket
minus bracket. Okay.
16p square q square
16p square q square
minus 24pq square
2 for the 8 3 is 24, so 24pq square. Okay.
plus 9q square
9q square. Okay. Next.
now 16p square q square
Okay.
plus 24pq square
24pq square
plus 9q square
9q square
minus 16pq square
16p square q square
plus 24
minus plus 24pq
square
then
minus 9
plus minus 9
q square
9q square. Okay.
sir cancellation
Which are like terms?
plus 16p square q square minus 16pq square
16p square q square minus 16p square q
plus 9q square minus 9q square
9q square 9q square. So
24pq square plus 24pq square
24 for
48pq square
pq square. See RHS. This is equal to RHS. It is proved.
RHS equals to RHS.
Yes. Next problem. Fifth one. A minus B into bracket A plus B plus B minus C into another bracket B plus C plus C minus A into C plus A This is equal to 0. You should prove this. Yes, who wants to tell the answer? Raise your hand. You want to tell the answer means you raise your hand. I'll ask. Deepak's hand already he has raised hand. Who else wants answer? Okay, here one person is there. Shweta Mane, tell me the answer. Hello? You don't want? Then, okay, leave. Answer. Here. First you write LHS. It is long, otherwise what you can do, short, you can first simplify it, then simplify
Sir,
it.
in this we can't use the identity, sir.
You can use
Yes, sir. A into A plus B.
A plus B into A minus B. Is there
Sir,
no?
but I used different, sir. Different step I used.
Okay, I will see that also. Which step you have used? This
Sir, A into A plus B minus B into A plus B.
Wait, but it is very simple. First you see this, okay? If not understood, that also we shall see. B minus C into bracket B plus C plus another bracket C minus A in one more bracket C plus A. This is LHS. Your identity is your identity. Which identity we are using? We are using identity. Identity itself I will change because here also AB is there, there also AB means you get confusion. X plus Y into X minus Y. X minus Y equal to X square minus Y square is there. Like third identity.
Yes, sir.
What is third identity? A plus B. Another bracket A minus B is there. That is equal to A square minus B square is there.
Yes, sir.
I wrote the identity in terms of X and Y. Actually, either identity or A plus B, A minus B, A plus B question will confuse after. So identity na ee tara barkondo. Okay. Using this identity, now you write LHS. Therefore, LHS becomes here A plus B into A minus B. X plus Y into X minus Y means X square minus Y square. You
A square minus B square.
Yes. Otherwise, some members don't understand. I write one more step. A plus B, first I'll write, into A minus B. A plus B, A minus B. Plus B plus C into B minus C. Plus C plus A into C minus A. This is equal to, it is X plus Y, X minus Y is X square minus Y. So A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. The product of this. B plus C into B minus C is B square minus C square. Plus this is C square minus A square. So plus A square is there, minus A square. Minus B square plus B square. Plus C square minus C square. You are not cancelling numerator and denominator, you are subtracting. Answer is 0. Answer is not 1, it is 0. That is RHS. This is RHS. You understood now? Next problem.
Yes, sir.
Problem. Sixth one, using identities evaluator. Problem number 6. Using identities using identity, you have to evaluate means calculate. First one, 71 square. They have told to use identity. In exam, if 71 square is asked, some students what you do, if you have forgotten identity, you will do 71 into 71 and write the answer. It is waste of time. They don't give marks because multiplication comes in 5th standard. You have to use identity means you should use identity only. Okay. Which identity do you use here?
Third identity.
Third and that ಯಾವ identity ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ.
Sir,
Third.
a plus b a bracket a minus b equals to a square minus b square.
Yes, that can be used, or even a plus b bracket square can be used. Good. You can use two identities here. You can use a plus b bracket square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This can also be used. A plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. This can also be used. Okay. So how? It is 71 square is equal to. First identity if you are using, you can write 70 plus 1 bracket square. So first term square, 70 square, 2 times first term into second term, 70 into 1 plus second term square, that is b square, 1 square. This is equal to 70 square, 7 sevens are 49, double zeros, plus 2 sevens are 14, 140, plus 1 square is 1. So all together it is 100. So 5041. 5041. You understood this? We shall use second also. Did you understand this? All of you. You can use.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can use second identity also. Here you write using identity. Here in this case, first one using ID. Which ID? A plus b bracket square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. First one we have used. Now we shall use second also. Anyone will solve, but I am explaining both. The same example using ID. Which ID? A plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. What is given? 71 square is given. 71 square. Both cannot be used. 71 into 71. So 70 plus 1, 70 minus. This only we should use. Okay. If you want, you can use minus also. But that will not simplify. This only use. Second one, 99 square.
Sir, select an answer.
99 square equal to
9801.
Now you use identity.
Yes, sir.
Which identity did you use?
Sir, a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square.
But to make it still simple, here better to use a minus b bracket square. A minus b bracket square is what? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Still it simplifies. 99 bracket square is nothing but 100 minus 1 bracket square. Correct? So 100 square minus 2, a is 100, b is 1 Here A is 1 square. So 100 square is 10,000 minus 200 plus 1. Calculation becomes easy. 10,000 minus 200 you do. 9,000, how much? 800.
9,801.
9,801. Mental calculation you can do. 9,801. Okay. The mental calculation. Square of this, square of this. Add and then subtract this. If you write 90 plus 9 bracket square. Okay, this square is how much? 9 9 is 81. Okay. Product of this 9 9 is 81. 810. 810. So 810, it's double plus 9 square. All together, how much it is? 9 square 81. 9 9 is 81. 810. All together, it comes 8,100 plus 8 to the 1620 plus 9 9 is 81. This much only comes. But why we use identity? We use identity to make easy. So if round figure comes, multiplication becomes easy. 100, square of 100 is easy instead of 90. Okay, you can use both, no problem. Next, 102 bracket square. Third one, 102 square. Answer. Which identity? Using
Sir, first identity.
first
A plus B whole square.
first identity is A plus B bracket square equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. So 102 brackets, 102 square is 100 plus 2 you can write equal to first term square 100 square plus 2 times
100 into 2.
2 plus 2 square. This is equal to
10,000
1000
plus 400
400
plus 4.
4. So 10
1,404.
is the answer. Next example, 998. 998 bracket square. Answer.
Sir, in this we shall use second identity A minus B whole square.
1000 minus 2. You what to do? 998 square is 1000 minus 2 bracket square. Do it fast. All of you do it. Get the answer. Fifth one, 5.2 square. Did you get answer this, any of you?
Wait, sir. 5 minutes.
Yes, yes.
$27.4, sir.
27
Four.
ಯಾವ್ದು
Sir,
ಮಾಡಿ
can I tell, sir, fourth one?
fourth one you tell me.
Sir, 99,604.
Okay, we shall check now.
89,991, sir.
Okay, we shall check. I'll write here. First term 1000 square minus 2 times 1000 into 2 plus second term square 2 square. 1000 square is 1. 1, 2, 3 zeros are, you should put 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. 1000 into 1000 is how much?
1
The 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1 lakh.
How many lakh?
Crore.
10 lakh.
Yaro crore antar non. Minus
9,84,000.
here 2 2 ja 4,000 plus 2 2 ja 4. Okay, 10 lakh value 4,000 tagore eshtagtada 9 lakh 96,000 correct?
Yes, sir. 4, sir. 96,004.
Okay, this is 9 lakh 96,004
96,004.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one how many have you completed? Using identity. Which identity? A plus B bracket square. A plus B bracket square equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. So,
Sir, there should be another 0 in the answer, sir. Otherwise, that will not be the square root of 998.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 0 ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾ?
Yes, sir. 99,604.
Yes, sir. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ 0 ಬರ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 0 ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ?
004.
Sir, ಅತಿ ಕಡೆ 4 ಬರ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ.
004.
Yes, sir.
Wait. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? 9 lakh 96,000 ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ?
Yes.
Plus 4. Okay, 9,96,000.
004.
Yes. Now this one, A square plus 2AB plus B square. How will you write this? 5.5. It is 5.2 bracket square ada. Equal to ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು? 5 plus 0.2 ಬರೀರಿ.
Yes, sir.
So first term square 5 square plus 2 times 5 into 0.2 plus 0.2 bracket square. Okay, now 5 square is 25 plus 2 5 is 10. 0.2 into 10 is 2 plus 0.2 square 2 2 is 4 0.04.
0.4.
25 plus 2 27. 27.04. Next, sixth problem. 297 into 303. How will you do this? Which identity do you use? A plus B, A minus B you can use here.
Sir, third.
Yeah. So answer is using identity A plus B into A minus B equal to A square minus B square. So your given numbers are 297 into 303. We can change these into 297 is 300
300 minus 3.
303 is 300 plus.
Plus 3.
So A plus B, A minus B form it is A plus B, A minus B. A plus B, A minus B.
300 square minus 3 square.
Square minus 3 square. 300 square is 3 3s are 9. 2 zeros are there. 4 zeros should come. Minus 9. 90,000 ದಲ್ಲಿ 9 ತೆಗೆದು ಬರ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. Next one 78 into 82. 78 into 82, exactly same.
Sir, answer is 89. Sir, answer is 89,991.
Okay, okay, let others solve.
Sixth one, sir.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 80 minus 2 80 plus exactly same. Using identity, which identity? Using identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. So 78 into 82, it can be written as 80 minus
2.
ಇದು 80 plus 2.
2 plus 2.
So 80 minus 2, 80 plus 2, exactly same as this. 80 minus 2, a minus b. 80 plus 2, a plus b. So a square minus b square. 80 square minus 2.
Minus 2.
80 square is 8 8 is 64, 00 minus 2. It is how much?
Sir,
6,000
minus 4, sir.
minus 4.
6,396.
6,396, correct.
396.
Yeah. Next, 8.9 square. Question number 8. 8.9 square. Question number 9. 10.5 into 9.5. Try these to be fast right now.
$79.21, sir.
Okay. Wait, let everybody do. Sanjana Kambar. Hello? Sanjana Kambar. Have you understood? Tell me answer of this question. Sumita Vantkudri. Sumit. Sumit.
Yes, sir.
ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸುಮಿತಾ? ತಿಳಿದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್? ಮತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಸರ್, ಲೆಕ್ಕ
ಮಾಡಾಕತ್ತೀಯಾ? ಮಾಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನನಗೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, yes, how many of you got the answer? This is classwork, should do. ವಿನಯ್ ಮೈದರ್ಗಿ
ಸರ್,
ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ?
ಸರ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀನ್ರಿ.
ಮಾಡಾಕತ್ತೀಯಾ? ಮುಗಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಬೇಕು.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಮೇಘಾ ಜೋಡ್ಮೋಟೆ, ಪೂಜಾ ಬಲ್ಲಾ, ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಆಳೂರ್. ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಮಾತಾಡೋ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಬಿರಾದರ್, ಸಮರ್ಥ ಬೋರ್ಗಾವ್ಕರ್, ಸಮರ್ಥ, ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ಸಂಗ್, ಹಲೋ, ಸ್ಯಾಮ್ಸಂಗ್ ಫೋನ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದು ಹೆಸರು ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. Whose mobile is this? Name this. How to take attendance here? Huh? If you put name Samsung, how to take attendance? Change it please immediately. Whose number is this? Then Vaishnavi Haralaya. ವೈಷ್ಣವಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ?
Sir, doing.
ಡೂಯಿಂಗ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ರಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗ್ಯದ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 5 minutes ತಗೋತೀನಿ. ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಬಿರದರ್.
Sir, 18.04.
18.04 ಬಂತ? ನೀ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ.
Yes, sir.
8th one? Okay, tell me steps.
Using identity.
Using identity. ಯಾವ್ದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ?
Bracket A plus B square.
A plus B bracket square equal to?
A square plus 2AB.
Yes.
Plus B square.
Plus B.
Yes.
Next.
8 plus
8.9 equal to?
bracket 8 plus 0.9 square
Bracket square. Okay, next.
is equal to 8 square plus
8 square
2 into 8 into bracket 8
okay,
9 0.9
0.9
plus 0.9 square
0.9 bracket square. Okay, next step. 8 8 the
16 plus
8 8 the
8 8 the
64.
64
plus next.
plus 2 in
Multiply ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿನೆಲ್ಲ. 2 into 8 into 0.5 ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡು? 2 8 9 ಗೆ 72 7.2 ಬಂತು. 7.2 ಡಬಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? 14.4 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 0.9 ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ into ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ? 9 9 ಗೆ 81
square
0.81. add all this. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ? 60 64 14 68 68.4. okay,
Sir, 72.21.
okay, 68.4 plus 0.81 1 2 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ?
ಸರ್ 78 ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ಅದು.
78.79 ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ? 79.21. yes, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದಾ?
yes sir
ಓಕೆ.
Sir, hangre.
ಏನು
ಸರ್ 89 ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಅದು.
89?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
89 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತದೋ?
Sir, do addition once again, sir.
ನೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ? ನೀ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳು. 89 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತದಪ್ಪ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋ 60 ಅದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 6 plus 10 ಎಷ್ಟು? 70 4 plus 4 ಎಷ್ಟು? 78 78.4. ಈಗ 78.4 ದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು? 81 ಕೂಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು? 0.81 ಕೂಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. 1 12 9 7 ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 89 ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತದ? ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ
Sir, 79.21.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ದಿನಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಬಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್.
Yes, sir.
Who want to tell? It is you using identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. 10.5 into 9.5, you can write it as 10 plus 0.5 into 10 minus 0.5. 10 plus 0.5 is 10.5. 10 minus 0.5 is 9.5. So a square minus b square. 10 square minus 0.5 bracket square. 10 square is 100. 100 minus 0.25 equal to how much? 99.75. Question number 7 and 8 homework. Question number 7 and 8.
Yes, sir.
Ninth one, which identity, sir?
Which question?
Ninth one, this one only sixth May, ninth one. Identity.
This identity A plus ಅದಲ್ಲ A plus B A minus B ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. Remaining things we shall discuss tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You understood now, all of you?
Yes, sir. Bye, sir.
Hey, no, bye. Wait for 2 minutes.